Okay, welcome back everybody, and first and foremost, apologies for no video yesterday. I had a bit of a nightmare yesterday. I don't know if anyone's ever used a GoPro. In the GoPro that I'm actually filming from right now, there's a micro SD. It's a tiny little thing. Actually, here's my spare one, my second spare one. I don't know if you can see just how small they are. Yeah, I'll put it in the palm of my hand. Yeah, very, very small. And this is actually an excellent thing, and it's 256 gigs, so it lasts a while. And I had about 2.5, I was about halfway through my next video, and about 2.5 sets of video footage on there. But the GoPro crashed, which it does sometimes if it overheats, especially in Thailand and Khon Kaen, now it's getting hot again. Which I'm used to, it's not a problem, but I opened it out. You have to remove the battery, put the battery back in, and on doing that, my fingernail, which actually needs cutting I think, clipped the SD card, because you're meant to push it down and then it pops out, but it's got a really strong eject system in the GoPro, and this time I was quite wrong, and it went doop, it flicked out, and it hit me on the shoulder. There's no word of a lie, hit me on the shoulder and went off. I don't know how far, not that far, but maybe about a metre or so. I was sitting right next to a load of grass. I spent about an hour looking for it. Now imagine, if it was this is my microphone thing. I know my I'll just put it here for now. Well, I might not be able to, it's a bit loud. But this, imagine trying to find that little thing in quite tall grass, about half a metre high, and loads of it, because it's still just after the rainy season and it's still around. It was an absolute nightmare. Looked for about an hour, and then I thought it'd probably be quicker to go out again and just make the footage again. Just do the footage again, because I started to get really frustrated looking for it. So, and it was then getting to about 11 or 12 o'clock, midday. The sun's out, I would have been directly in the sunlight. I gave up on it. So, I might go back tomorrow and have a quick look for it, but I've kind of given up on it. And they're not the cheapest, they're about, I think they were about 1,100 baht at the time. Whatever. Anyway, as I've lost all my footage, I've not got much to show you at the moment. Other than, look. Can you see? Do anyone remember, I told you a while ago, I had a dragonfly named after me because I love going out and taking photos of dragonflies, and I found a new species up in Chiang Mai that was then described by Noppadon Macbun and Fleck, and it was actually in 2018. But there we go. This, because I was the first one to see it back in 2010, now it took 8 years to describe it. There we have it. Microgonphus Farrelli. My surname is Farrell. There you go. So I thought I'd show you that today. So I've been there, done that, literally got the t-shirt. Anyway, what I'm going to do just for today, my videos were going to be on living in Khon Kaen, and another video on part 2 of counting. Remember we did the speaking counting last week? That was going to be out today, but I lost all that. That was when I lost everything to. But that one also kind of crosses over and goes into budget as well, so that might be quite interesting. So what I'm going to do just for today, about 3 or 4 months ago, I went for a long drive, and I ended up going about an hour's drive out of Khon Kaen to a place called Phu Wiang. I've actually shown you some footage of being in there, but this was a different time where I just drove, and then I went to the bottom part of it where it's quiet, not that brilliant. It's not brilliant to go there, but I just like the drive. And what I'm going to do just for today, just to keep you entertained, so to speak, I'm just going to play you that footage of me driving from Phu Wiang town centre, okay, give or take, along this, what I think is an absolutely beautiful road. And it just looks like Thailand of 20-30 years ago, where It was more countryside with houses and things dotted around inside with the odd little village. It's really, really nice, and it starts raining and there's a bit of a surprise at the end kind of thing. So it's just a drive. I'm just going to put it to music. I'm not going to do too much else with it because I did this a while ago. I was going to make it into a full-blown going to Phu Wiang and showing you things, but once I got there I didn't actually see anything, and then the heavens opened up and it was actually a terrible day in terms of actually looking for nature. And I actually did this just before I started this channel, and if memory serves correct, it's the first time I ever stuck the GoPro on the outside of the car, and I went maybe 50 meters and it fell off. I didn't show that bit because it actually deleted that for some reason. As I said, if you don't like driving to music, then this video is not for you, okay? But I know a lot of people who watch this channel, they like it, as do I. I love actually putting music to footage and just chilling out and watching it. I think it's really nice. Anyway, here's the first part. Enjoy. Okay, so as you can see, it's a nice stretch of road that really opens up. It's beautiful for driving, and actually you get quite a few bikers going on that road. So if you're a biker on a big bike, maybe that's your thing. I'll leave a link in the description as to where that kind of area is as well. But now, remember this is going back a couple of months, it started to rain. Okay, here's part 2. And now this section, it kind of starts to narrow up and you sort of hit even nicer countryside. I find this is my kind of Thailand. I love this sort of area where it's rural but more countryside, real actual countryside than farmland. Yeah, this is just normal natural stuff. It's been kind of cut away. Some of it's not obviously, but some of it is, and it's really, really good. And you're heading out towards the national park. It can look really, really cool. But it got a bit heavy, the rain, but you'll see a nice bit of footage and why it's worthwhile going, even though that is very much rural when you see it at the end. Anyway, enjoy this part. And onto the very short final part. This isn't really a lot of footage. This is just to show you if the rains do get heavy and you're driving, whether you're on a motorbike or even if you're in a car, do me a favour, slow down. If it takes you an extra 20 minutes to get somewhere, an extra hour, doesn't matter, does it? Slow down, because what you're going to see in a minute, it doesn't actually look that bad, but I actually saw it ahead and it was quite grim. I don't think anyone died, but it wasn't good. And it's, if you've lived in Thailand for any length of time, you'll know that this is a very, very common occurrence. You'll see this a lot. So just take it easy if it's raining. I mean, as you know from watching my videos, take it easy at all times, but even more so when it's raining, okay? So just watch this short bit. So that'll do it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. Take care. See you next time. Bye bye.